Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. One garbage will make 1,000 disaster. Let's talk about flood. In the last few years, our country, Indonesia, experienced with the flood, especially with some of sensitive areas. Many things become flood cases, such as litter everywhere, careless building house, and also the gross waterways. My friends, I want to ask you a question. Do you know who is the prime role in these cases? Don't be aware if the occurrence of flood every year in our country, Indonesia, is caused by us. Why? Because the environmental neglect through litter everywhere. Flood has large impact for human life. Start from clean water scarcity, food ingredients scarcity, harvest failure, hampered of various activities, and also flood becomes the source of disease. Let's break down all of the cases when the flood has come. First, we talk about clean water scarcity. We know that if the flood has come, the cleanliness of water is really in danger, because the contamination between the real or the clean water and dirty water to be one, and it can't use as our water to drink. Number two, we know about food ingredients scarcity. Because of the flood, all the food will close, because of all the store, all the market get closed because of this flood. So the food ingredients will endanger and will lose for a long time during the flood. Number three, harvest failure. Because of the flood, all the waters into the farm and all the harvest were failed, and all the farmer feel sad and they can't harvest successfully. And the next, hampered various activities, such as we have in our daily activities, such in home, in everywhere, it will be hampered, and we can't do activities like the way before the flood. And the last, the flood also becomes the source of disease. Many things from any bacteria enter to the flood, and we don't know how to drink the clean water when the contamination of the water cut in the flood. And then, since the flood has come, until now, the government still don't have the effective solution to solve the flood. However, it can start from ourselves to do action, to implement that actions in our daily life, and it can decrease the occurrence of the flood. My friends, it's time for us to stop blaming the government, who judge as the person who can look for the right way to solve the flood. To solve the flood in our country, in Indonesia. So, by doing an action, I have 3 actions that we can implement in our daily life, and it's simple way, as we are of Indonesian citizen, to always keep the environmental keep clean every day. The first, don't litter. It is the simple way from us to implement these actions in our home, in our daily activities, such as we have a trash and we have to aware to always throw the trash in a trash can because it can decrease and it can lose the occurrence of the flood. The second, don't build the house on a river edge. It's really dangerous because the occurrence of building the house or building apartment on a river edge, it can flood up the flood, such as the water can absorb perfectly. Because of it, the water will go up and to become flood. And number three, always keep the waterways clean. As you know, we have to always clean up our waterways because when we never clean up our waterways, the smell of waterways is not really nice, and it can be the occurrence of flood. So there are 3 steps and 3 actions that we can do and implement in our daily life as the human being or as the Indonesian citizen, because it's really important for us to keep our cleanliness, environmental sustainability. So I can take the point from this that we have to start everything from ourselves, because when we aware with our personality, we know that what we must do in this time, it's really good for us, and we have to aware every day because the flood can occurrence every time. Last but not least, I want to say to you, everything it's better start from ourselves. Thanks for your attention. I want to say thank you to all of you. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.